Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan, Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.
And y'all already know what's going on. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. And today, we got something very important to talk about. But first, and action! It's time to talk about Magic Pelicans. (106-104). Your Magic unfortunately taking an L. Man, this was not how we wanted to start the preseason, right? We wanted to come out and show more than this. All I'm gonna say, Magic fans, do not panic. It's game one, it's the preseason, and we're about to dive into this game. We're just gonna give a little moment to just bask in the L, acknowledge that it was an L, and let's dive in. Paolo Banchero with 15-3-2. Paolo Banchero truly, I'm gonna minimize myself real quick. Paolo Banchero truly, honestly, I think are starters. Besides, if I'm being completely honest, man, Franz Wagner, my dog, bro. I really rock with him, but I feel like just off of this game alone, it's like, man, one key thing that I want to talk about really quick before I dive into players is this stat right here, bro. 77% free throws, bro. Like, we're not gonna win a game if we're leaving 8 points, bro. 8 points. 8 points is all we needed. 8 points free throw wise, and we would have won by 6. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the fact that we just with 2 free throws made on our side, which some misses came from Franz Wagner, who's our starter. We can't have that. We had Wendell go down in the beginning. I get it. And, man, KCP, bro. There's this one famous song from back in the day that it goes, dun, 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 dun. She's a brick. Dun, 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 ows. Dun, dun, dun. It's like that, bro. Bro. But welcome to Orlando, man. I know it was preseason game 1. I'm saying all of this. I'm not overreacting. I'm just speaking the truth because that's what we do on this channel, man. We say the good, the bad, the ugly. And, hey, this game right here, man, 31-28 first quarter, 25-26 second quarter. Meaning it was a back and forth, really. And then towards the end of the game, they went on an insane run. New Orleans came out the third quarter on an insane run. They went from being up 2 at halftime to being up 12 in a matter of 2 minutes after the third quarter started. We can't let that happen. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Again, I'm going to say it a million times this video. It is preseason game 1. I completely understand. But it's the preseason for a reason. We talk about these games for a reason. Really quick, going on the Pelicans side, Jordan Hawkins, crazy, 18-point performance. Daniel Theis, not Theis, but Theis, however you say it, bro. Daniel Buckets is what we calling him today, because 13 points from the ex-Celtic big man, and then, of course, Mr. Zion Williamson with 16, 8, and 3. They went off. The Pelicans, I'll give you that. One thing I want to talk about before we talk about our players. Well, you know what? I'm going to talk about our players. Then we're going to talk about that broadcast. That broadcast was horrid. That broadcast was a very bad broadcast. But we're going to talk about that in a second. Paolo Banchero giving me 15-3-2, fresh out the gates. Game 1 is a good sign because, of course, that's our guy, that's our star, right? So you want him, of course, getting anywhere from 15 to 20 points, especially in the first game. fresh off of the offseason, fresh off of a world tour that you've been doing. You've been grinding too, but you've also been marketing yourself. Went on that Jordan tour, you know what I'm saying? And still being able to genuinely come out, give us 15, 3, and 2 in a matter of only playing 22 minutes when they were only supposed to play 15 to 20 minutes. So the fact we got 2 extra minutes from Jalen and Paolo, hey man, I will give you that. Franz Wagner giving me 8, 3, and 1. If Franz would have just been a little more, not accurate, but I mean honestly, if he would have gave us just a little bit more, I think we would have easily won this game. And everyone's clowning, everyone's overreacting, everyone's saying we need to trade people. Wendell going down, I get it. A Wendell Carter Jr. going down isn't ideal because, of course, you're our starting center. So if you go down in game 1 of the preseason, what's going to happen game 50 of the season when we're on an 8-game winning streak? We're fighting with the Celtics for the first seed in the NBA. Who knows? You know, just throwing things out there. Realistically, we're going to be fighting with, like, New York. We're going to be fighting with, I don't even know, the Sixers. I really think we're going to give the Sixers a good shot, but we're going to get destroyed in the paint if we don't have a reliable center. So I think having a Goga Batadze, which I want to give Goga a round of applause because Goga, 7 for 7 to start off, man. Goga was going crazy. Goga was going crazy because Goga 7 points, 9 boards, 1 assist. The man went stupid when he came in. It was Goga time. Cole Anthony giving me 11, 2, and 2. KCP again, those bricks, man. Like, those bricks, they were pretty bad, bro. But, I mean, hey, like I said, you just got to make sure you forget about it and you go on. And at the end of the day, it's just the preseason, so that's all we got. That's all we have to worry about. Jalen Suggs, the main person I want to talk about today, besides Anthony Black, Mo Wagner, Gary Harris, Tristan da Silva. Which my prediction was wrong, which we'll dive into really quick. I really thought Tristan da Silva was gonna get not more PT, but I guess more looks or just more action in the game. But we were wrong on our prediction in this one, which isn't good because we're starting off the season 0-1, but this is the preseason, so we're not gonna count them. And I mean, if we would have been 1-0, would I have counted them towards the regular season? Maybe. But since we're 0-1 and it's my channel, I could do what I want, and I'm not gonna count them towards the prediction for this season. So we're starting off with a freebie, right? We're starting off with a freebie. Today is 10-7. And my prediction, we play the Spurs next. And I say we hold Wemby if he even plays to... No, I'm not even going to take that. I'm not even going to take that because we don't even know if Wendell's going to play next game. So we're going to be on that like mismatch with the center. But I love Mo Wagner and I love Goga Batadze. I think we're going to beat Spurs by, I said we go beat them by 8. Y'all see it here, man. 10-7, and sorry for my chicken scratch. I know it's very bad, but beat Spurs by 8 points. And I also write it in the air instead of being like a normal human being, using my brain, putting it on my desk, writing it down. I try to do, I don't know. But that is my prediction for the next game. We're going to beat the Spurs by 8. But for this game, Mo Wagner coming in. Mo Wagner was giving us buckets. Mo Wagner was getting boards. Judah, where Judah at on here? Judah giving us only that 3-pointer that he made. The stat line shows 3, 2, and 0. But honestly, to me, Judah looked like the man was an animal. The man was an animal out there. The man was truly just, I don't know. I was very happy seeing Jude on the floor. Same thing with Jet Howard as well. Corey Joseph, Trevelin Queen. Them boys at the end of the game, they really went stupid because we were out of it. We were like, nah, we're down 5. We're down 6, 8. I think. I really don't remember at the very, very end. And we made it a 1-point game. we made it a 2-point game. We made it like we really got close enough to where Trevelin Queen missed the game winner, I believe. It was either him or Corey Joseph, but I think it was Trevelin Queen. Missed the game winner and we lost by 2. But I agree, it's preseason. Go for the win. It's not going to matter. Go for the win. See if you got that clutch gene. He didn't unlock it this time, but hey, it is what it is. One thing that I want to talk about. The reason why we lost this game, that's why I'm not even really tripping on our team, because we played decent. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a bad game to overreact. What I will overreact to, why the do we have 22 turnovers, bro? 22 turnovers. I get it, it's the preseason and I'm overreacting, but dog, that's scary to come out the gates with 22 turnovers. But I get it. We were testing out schemes. We were testing out point guards. We were testing out ways to facilitate the rock while only losing by 2 points. So I'm not really that mad, but I really want to instill that we cannot see this trend of more than 20 turnovers, bro. There's no way we're going to win any basketball game no matter who's across from us. If we have more than 20 turnovers in a 77% free throw shooting rate. Honestly, we are a percentage, honestly, because we need to get easily over the 80 threshold mark. I don't care. We're in the NBA, for crying out loud. We need to be able to make 80% of our free throws. If us as a team, we cannot really shoot threes like that. We can't really, like, shooting is always a question with the Magic, right? We're always the inside. If we're going to go in the paint, if we're going to do all these and ones, these trick shots, these insane looks on the inside, why not practice and really instill these free throws so that way when you clog the paint, you're going to have a KCP in the corner. You're going to have a Jalen Suggs in the corner. Our team, it really looked like, I feel like the Pelicans had the recipe that really would have worked for us. In terms of, we kept leaving their dude in the corner wide open and they would spray it. Why are we double teaming up top and we're leaving the corners wide open multiple times a quarter, multiple times on a 5-play stretch? You know what I'm saying? There's no way that should happen. Again, it's preseason and I'm not really tripping like that. It's just a tendency that we really gotta. It looked like we were playing a scrimmage game, in my opinion. I did not see the Pelicans as a threat. No disrespect whatsoever toward the Pelicans, because they were really going crazy. They were scoring. They beat us. I'll give them that. But at no point in that game, even when we were down all those points, did I go, oh, no, we lost. Oh, nah. I always thought, nah, we're going to come back. Nah, we're going to do something. And we would. So that's why I knew, like, seeing Jalen Suggs make those threes, seeing Paolo hit shots, seeing Franz go in the paint, Mo, Cole, TDS even getting on the floor, Jet Howard, Goga Batadze, Jonathan Isaac, Corey Joseph, Trevelin Queen, Caleb Houston, Anthony Black, Gary Harris, KCP, Jalen Suggs, WCJ, Franz Wagner, and Paolo Banchero, man. Just seeing those names, talking about those names once again, just feels so good, man. It feels so good. It really sucks that we had a loss, because I don't really appreciate that it was a loss, because I really would have loved to start off with a W, but I really don't care, because I'm going to the Miami game, for those who don't know. And there's no way we lose that game. That's the first regular season game. That's the first game that counts. I would rather go 0-3, 0-2, depending if we could play that game on Friday. If that means we win against the Miami Heat game 1. I don't care if we lose to Brooklyn in the season opener. Hey, I love everybody in Orlando. Kia Center, most beautiful place ever, but we need that W in Miami. I need it for my soul. I've gone to the past, bro. Quick insight, my favorite football team is the Patriots. I wanted to go to the Brady game when we had Antonio Brown here in Miami. It was like my first year living here in Miami. I did not go because it was too expensive, and I was like, I'm gonna go next year. Cap, Tom Brady left, so I couldn't go. Ended up going to a Tampa Bay Bucks game where I saw him throw a touchdown to Gronk, so made up for this whole situation, but I missed that game. I've gone to every single Patriots Dolphins game in Miami since then. Ask me how many games the Patriots have won. None. So trust me, dog. I go to basketball. I go see the Miami Heat versus the Orlando Magic, which I've only done once in my life, which was in Christmas time in 2015, where I saw Serge Ibaka in double overtime with my grandpa. I will never forget it. Hit a game winner, and I was up there screaming my lungs off after the entire stadium told me, "Go home, kid. This isn't Orlando. You're in the wrong stadium," and we won. Shout out Serge Ibaka. I will always remember that game for the rest of my life. But we cannot lose with Paulo Banchero, Franz Wagner, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I'm not going to do this again, but Suggs, all of these guys, we cannot lose. We cannot lose. We got swept last year in Miami. We did not win a single game. I saw Paulo miss the game winner last year. I saw us get annihilated that game 2 at the end. Really, I cannot see us lose again. They have a new scoreboard. They have a new scoreboard. They have an aura. No, they do not. The aura that they have is that LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Shaq have played there and they won a championship. Well, right now, the Miami Heat are to be handled. You know what I'm saying? The Miami Heat are the team that this Magic team has to beat. We have to get over that hump, and it has to start now, where our team is actually good enough to do so. But if we're losing 106 to 104 in the preseason by not trying, by all these turnovers, how do we expect to beat the Heat? Just being honest, just saying the truth. But hey, I believe in my team as much as anybody out there, and I know we didn't really, not to say we didn't try, because I don't want to say that, but it really looked, the broadcast didn't try. So how could I expect these players to try game 1 of the preseason? You know what I'm saying? To talk about the broadcast, because we're already on a sad note, a bad note, to talk about that broadcast, I have never seen in my entire life of watching sports ever, and I've lived on this earth 24 years. I started watching sports at around 8 years old. You mean to tell me all of these years, and I've never seen a broadcast show so many replays that cut the fast break opportunities, that cut the next plays? They would play the Pelican replay so long you would miss the Magic play. What are we talking about? Why do people buy League Pass? Thank God I streamed it. I got League Pass. Thank God. You pay all this money to see that, bro? Nah, that's bull. That is bull. How do you expect to spread love for both teams if you're doing that? I'm so sorry, but as somebody who loves the NBA and wants to spread the name of whoever the Magic are and whoever the Magic play, we can't do that if you guys are hogging replays and we're not being able to see the Magic make a play, regardless if y'all win or lose. Come on now. I know it's a preseason. I know they did have technical difficulties, but man, it was so irking that we would miss play after play. Because why? They had to replay a 3 by the Pelicans to bring them within 5. I don't know, bro. I don't know what they were trying to do with all of these, man. Whatever. Sorry, I had to let that rant out because, man, that was a really bad broadcast. I really hope they don't do that in the regular season. But, on this channel, we never end on a bad note, and this is the first L that we've taken this season, regardless if it's regular or pre, right? And see, in life, it doesn't matter how many L's we take, right? In life, it only matters if you get up and what you do with the L's, because an L is not a loss. An L is a lesson. Y'all already know it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Oh, hold on. I already predicted we go beat the Spurs by 8 points, but our next game, for those of you who do not know, we cannot play the song today. Sadly, I know. We cannot play the song because, of course, we lost. And today is a special day because we still are in... We may not play the Magic song, but you know it's Hispanic Heritage Month, baby. You already know, man. You already know. I love being Hispanic. Y'all already see I got the Colombian, the Cuban, the American flag. That's my three what is it, my three cultures combined. I was born in America. My dad's Colombian, my mom's Cuban. Man, I love being Hispanic. It's Hispanic Heritage Month. I'm still gonna rock it until we can no more, which is very soon. But it's been an amazing month. I want to give a quick before I before I end this video, because man, for those who don't know, anybody who's living in Florida, we're about to experience a hurricane in the next couple days, and I really hope that you guys are taking precaution. I know I am. I live with my family, and we've already have, like, you know, our water, our food, sandbags, everything like that. But please get shelter, be safe. My people in Orlando, please just be safe. Be safe out there. Don't put yourself at risk if you don't have to. And always remember that as long as you have faith, it will be all right. And I know we don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing bad is gonna happen, but if it does, it's all right, because with the faith of God, nothing is impossible. And who knows, it may come in as a category 5, but I hope it does the least damage possible. And really quick, I've only done this once, I believe, on this channel on a live, but I want to do something very important, which it's just like calling me very quick. I want to give a quick prayer before this hurricane. I don't know if I'm going to stream. I'm going to try to stream on Wednesday, but that's the day of the hurricane, so this might be my last stream before the hurricane. So I want to, anybody who sees this from now until Wednesday, man, I want to do a quick prayer, because I truly just I just feel like that's best. And it's just, I just really want to do it. So if y'all want to gather with me with a quick prayer, just close your eyes, bow your heads, and man, dear Heavenly Father, please watch over everybody in all of Florida and anywhere that this hurricane may come and affect. Please don't let it be something to where, you know, it just affects a large scale of people, and let's make it as quick and easy as possible. And just please keep your grace over every single person in Florida, no matter from top to bottom. Amen. Now, please, everybody in Orlando, everybody in North Florida, South Florida, just please be safe. Please be safe. Be nice to your neighbors. Be nice to your friends. Remember, these moments, a lot of hectic people go out on the streets, out on the roads. Just be calm, be collected, be patient, because everybody else is going through the same thing you're going through right now. All right? But I don't want to leave that. I don't want to leave on a, like, sad note per se. So I do want to say this. Wednesday we have a game against the Spurs. Wednesday is very important, because regardless of what happens in Florida, them boys are going to be in San Antonio. I'm telling you right now, as somebody in Florida currently, y'all got to win it for us, man. Y'all got to go out there and show. That's going to be prime hurricane time, man. You know, I pray we have power. I pray that we are able to watch the game. But they got to win it for us, man. They got to go out there. Y'all got to do it for us. Y'all got to do it for Orlando. You got to do it for Florida. You got to show us that y'all care about us enough. Win us this game, man. Win us this game. I'm going to call it the Hurricane game. I'm going to call it the Hurricane game. Magic Spurs. I really hope I could watch it. I really hope we all could watch it. But God bless everybody out there. I really hope that we get an amazing W. I hope that we get a dub enough to where we're just happy in this squad. You know what I'm saying? All the negativity, all of the hoopla, get it out of here. God bless everybody. Genuinely. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. And like always, I'll try to stream as much as possible. I'll try to stream Wednesday if I can. But although this was the first L of the season, we got plenty of more games we're going to cover. It's been real. Thank you for tuning in to the Fanatics Show Live. And man, that's a wrap.
J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby. Had to spice it up, they called me plain, baby. Bring that thunderstorm, let it rain, baby. Dear Mary J, fix my pain. Don't you worry about me, Jet, I'm feeling great, swear I'm straight. If you're reading this message, it's too late. Now's my time, meet my destiny, I'm not afraid of fate. And they say love turns to scars, scars turn to hate. Dear Mary J, I think I really need your help. Running from my problems, I've been running from myself. Sipping on this potion, I don't care about my health. They say life is great, but I can't tell. Dear Mary J, will you be my third eye? Dear Mary J, will you stand by my side? Dear Mary J, can you lift me to the sky? Help me spread my wings, now it's time for me to fly. They want my spot, I can't let them take my name, baby. Had to spice it up, they called me plain, baby. Bring that thunderstorm, let it rain, baby. Dear Mary J, fix my pain, baby. I'm gon' ball till I fall. These niggas capping in they music, they not rapping at all.